Did you know that waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is not just a coincidence? According to Buddhist teachings, this period is spiritually very powerful, known as the hour of the soul's awakening. During this time, the energy of the universe aligns closely with your spiritual essence, enabling a deep connection with your mind, body, and spirit. If you have ever woken up at this time and felt it was more than just a disruption of sleep, understand that it might be a call for something greater. Buddhist tradition teaches us that this time is not just another part of the day. It is when the energy of the world is at its calmest, external noise fades away, and you can hear your inner voice with greater clarity. Waking up at this time may be an invitation to introspection, meditation, and alignment with higher forces. But the question is, what should you do to fully embrace this spiritual awakening and transform your early morning into a moment of strength and enlightenment? If this has happened to you, you might have felt a mix of restlessness and curiosity, as if something inside you was demanding attention, and it truly is. According to Buddhist teachings, this is the perfect opportunity to reflect on your journey, calm your mind, and rediscover your connection to the divine. With the right practices, this moment can not only transform your spiritual energy, but also shape the rest of your day with clear and positive intentions. Before we begin, take a moment to like this content to strengthen your energy, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any inspiring content. Additionally, share your intention for good energy in the comments. Write the message, "I am awake to receive all the light and strength of the universe." By doing so, you are not only connecting with this energy, but also helping to create a positive chain that will benefit everyone. Let's embark on this spiritual journey together. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is a phenomenon experienced by many, but few understand the true meaning behind it. In Buddhism, this time is regarded as a period of heightened spiritual sensitivity, when the universe's energy is at its purest and most silent. It is as if the world pauses at this moment to allow you to reconnect with your essence. This awakening is not a random disruption of sleep, but an invitation to heed the call of your inner self and make space for self-knowledge and introspection. This period is also tied to the flow of energy in the body. In many spiritual traditions, it is believed that between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., vital energy, or prana in Buddhism, undergoes cleansing and reorganization. This is the time when your subconscious works to align your emotions, thoughts, and energy. Waking up during this period can be interpreted as a moment when your body and mind are trying to signal something important, perhaps repressed emotions or an energetic blockage. This awakening presents an opportunity to pay attention to what your soul is trying to communicate. Furthermore, Buddhism teaches that this time is deeply connected to divine energy. During these hours of absolute silence, the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinner, allowing you to sense the universe's presence with greater clarity. This is when meditation and reflection can reach profound levels, bringing a sense of peace, clarity, and purpose. Often, waking between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is a call to connect with this spiritual dimension and use the moment to align your energy with higher forces. Instead of seeing this awakening as an inconvenience or interruption, view it as a unique opportunity. This is the perfect time to pause and reflect, connect with the universe's energy, and take the first steps toward your spiritual balance. Take advantage of this time to meditate, breathe deeply, and simply be present. These simple actions can completely transform how you approach the rest of your day, bringing more harmony and purpose to your life. The early morning, especially between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., is a moment when the connection between the mind and body is at its deepest and most receptive state. According to Buddhist teachings, this is when your vital energy, or prana, circulates more freely and in balance. While the external world sleeps, your mind and body enter a state of heightened sensitivity, becoming more open to introspection, reflection, and spiritual alignment. This time is not just a pause in the day. It is an invitation to explore the subtler layers of your existence. Buddhism emphasizes that the mind and body are not separate. They form a unified system that works in harmony with the universe's forces. During the early hours, when external stimuli virtually disappear, you have a special opportunity to perceive this connection on a deeper level. In this state, it becomes easier to notice thoughts that usually go unnoticed and bodily sensations that are often ignored. This is the ideal time to align the physical and the spiritual, allowing you to reconnect with your essence. Studies in energy and spirituality suggest that the early morning is when the subconscious is most active. During these hours, emotional patterns, memories, and even unresolved issues tend to surface. It is as if your soul uses the world's quietude to bring forth what requires your attention. In Buddhism, this is seen as an opportunity for healing and self-discovery. Rather than ignoring or resisting these signs, it is important to embrace them calmly and use practices such as meditation or conscious breathing to restore balance and clarity. Finally, remember that spirituality also involves the body. During the early morning, your body is more receptive to subtle energies, allowing you to enhance your spiritual practice significantly. Whether through gentle movements like stretching or yoga, or the simple act of deep breathing, you can use this time to restore your body's energy while strengthening your connection to the divine. This integration of mind, body, and spirituality is the key to transforming the early morning into a true portal of transformation and balance. This is your moment to take 3 steps that will completely change your life. Your energy, your day, and your life as a whole can transform entirely if you start implementing these simple yet profound practices when waking between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. The first of these is conscious, focused breathing, a fundamental Buddhist teaching that brings balance, calm, and mental clarity. When you wake up during this period, your mind may feel restless, filled with thoughts, or even confused about why you awoke. Conscious breathing is the most powerful tool to calm this state and bring you back to the present moment. According to Buddhist teachings, the way you breathe is directly connected to your mind's state. When you breathe slowly and deeply, you send a signal to your body to relax, allowing stress and tension to be released. Start by sitting in a comfortable position, closing your eyes, and taking a deep breath through your nose. Feel the air filling your lungs, expanding your chest, and energizing your body. Then, exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any worries or tension you might be holding on to. Repeat this process for a few minutes, focusing only on your breath. This practice not only calms the mind, but also allows you to connect with your spiritual essence, creating a state of clarity and receptivity. Conscious breathing, beyond being an act of mindfulness, also aligns your energy with the vibrations of the universe. By focusing on the flow of your breath, you unblock energy pathways in the body, allowing your vital energy to circulate freely and harmoniously. Make this practice a ritual whenever you wake during these hours, and you'll notice how it can transform not just your early mornings, but your entire day. Conscious breathing is the foundation for achieving a state of lasting peace and balance. The second practice that can transform your life when you wake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is gratitude accompanied by reflection. This time of quiet and calm creates the perfect environment for you to express gratitude for everything you have, and more importantly, for everything you desire to have. In Buddhism and other spiritual traditions, gratitude is considered one of the most powerful ways to align your vibration with what you wish to manifest. A powerful tip to enhance this practice is to be thankful not only for what is already a part of your life, but also for the things you aspire to, as if they are already reality. Spirituality doesn't distinguish between past, present, and future. What matters is the energy you project. When you express gratitude as if you've already achieved your dreams and goals, you create an energetic field that attracts exactly what you desire. For instance, instead of thinking, "Someday I'll find peace," say, "I am deeply grateful for the peace that already exists in my life." This shift in mindset transforms the way you connect with the universe. Use this moment to reflect on your life. Ask yourself questions like, "What is truly important to me?" Or, "How can I align my desires with a greater purpose?" Early morning is a time to connect with your essence, and reflecting on these questions can provide profound insights. Write down or mentally note the answers, but always conclude with a feeling of gratitude for who you already are and for who you are becoming. This practice not only elevates your energy, but also brings greater focus to your day. Beginning the morning with gratitude and clarity creates an energized path for your intentions to flow naturally. Make this a ritual every time you wake during these hours, and observe how the practice of gratitude can open doors, change your perspective, and bring you closer to a life that is more fulfilling and spiritually aligned. The third essential practice when waking between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is setting powerful spiritual intentions for your day. This moment of clarity, when your mind is most receptive and free from distractions, is ideal for aligning your thoughts and actions with the purpose you wish to manifest. In Buddhism, intentions are seen as seeds we plant in our consciousness, determining the fruits we will harvest throughout the day and even throughout life. To start, sit in a quiet place and ask yourself, "What do I truly want to create or experience today?" Allow the answer to emerge naturally and authentically. Setting intentions is not merely planning tasks. It's about connecting your desires to something greater, something that resonates with your spiritual essence. For instance, instead of thinking, "I want to be more productive," you could say, "I want to use my time meaningfully and with purpose." This subtle shift in intention brings a profound impact on how you experience the day. It is important to align your intentions with a greater purpose, something that transcends personal desires and connects to the well-being of others or your spiritual growth. For example, when setting the intention to find inner peace, consider how that peace might also impact those around you. An intention aligned with the greater good tends to attract more powerful energies because it harmonizes your vibration with that of the universe. Remember that your intentions act as beacons. They not only illuminate your path, but also attract the conditions to make the path clearer and more fluid. Finally, turn your intentions into affirmations. For example, say to yourself, "Today, I choose to live with calm and gratitude, in harmony with the universe." Visualize how you'd like the day to unfold and hold that image in your mind with faith. This simple yet powerful practice acts as a spiritual compass, guiding your thoughts, emotions, and actions toward a more intentional and connected life. Incorporating this practice into your morning ritual can transform not only your day, but also how you relate to your spiritual journey and the world around you. Many people believe that waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. might be connected to something negative or unsettling. This belief partly arises because this time is known for its intense energetic power, often associated with deep spiritual practices. While it's true that some might use this period for negative purposes, leveraging the stillness and energetic strength of early morning for malicious intents, it's crucial to understand that this same power can be harnessed for good. Here lies the transformative potential of this time. According to Buddhist teachings and other spiritual traditions, the energy around you at this hour is at its purest. This means your mind, body, and spirit are more connected to the universal flow. By using this energy for positive practices such as meditation, gratitude, and intention setting, you transform this moment into a portal for spiritual growth and the manifestation of positive change in your life. The choice lies in how you decide to channel this energy toward fear and uncertainty, or toward evolution and inner peace. The key is to recognize that this time is not a sign of something bad, but rather a unique opportunity. The universe seems to open a special window between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., as if saying, now is the time for you to realign your life with your purpose. By responding to this call with positive actions, you neutralize any negative vibrations around you and create an energetic shield of protection and light. Simple acts like meditating, reflecting, or even breathing intentionally are enough to turn this moment into something powerful and beneficial. Instead of fearing this time or associating it with negative energies, embrace it as a gift. Use these minutes to strengthen yourself, realign your energy, and work toward your higher goals. Remember, energy is neutral, and what determines its impact on your life is how you choose to use it. Early morning can mark the beginning of a transformative journey where you take control of your destiny and become a channel of good energy for yourself and the world. If you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., under no circumstances should you disregard this moment. This time is a unique opportunity to access deeper levels of connection with yourself and the universe. Instead of falling back asleep or distracting yourself, see it as an invitation to transform your energy and start your day with more purpose. The practices you choose to engage in during this time can impact not only the next few hours, but your emotional, spiritual, and physical state throughout the day. If you've read this far, it's because you're genuinely ready to change your life. And that decision, in itself, is already a significant step. Few people have the courage to look within and seek ways to grow spiritually, emotionally, and physically. By recognizing the power of this early morning period, you are already connecting with a higher wisdom and purpose that can transform your path. Between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., the universe offers you a chance to awaken and take action, and now you know exactly how to use it to your advantage. You've learned that waking during this time is not an inconvenience, but a gift. A spiritual call to reconnect with your deepest self, align your energy, and set intentions that can change the course of your journey. With conscious breathing, you can calm your mind and restore your balance. Through gratitude, you activate the energy of abundance and attract what you desire into your life. And by setting intentions, you become the architect of your day, guiding your actions with purpose and clarity. If you implement these practices, you'll see changes not only in how you feel, but also in how the world around you begins to align in magical ways. This is the beginning of a new way of living, and the simple fact that you are willing to explore this already says a lot about who you are and what you can achieve. Remember, even in challenging moments, you have the tools to rebalance yourself and continue moving toward your goals. The secret lies in consistency. Transforming your early mornings into a time for reflection, connection, and gratitude is a ritual that, over time, will not only change your life, but also inspire those around you. When you shift your energy, your presence in the world changes as well, and the impact of this is greater than you can imagine. Now, I want to invite you to continue this journey with me. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like to reinforce this commitment to change. And to further strengthen this energy, write in the comments, "I accept awakening and transformation in my life." This message is not just a commitment to yourself, but also an act of positive intention for the universe. Let's create a chain of good energy and continue together on this path of growth and fulfillment. Your life is changing, and this is just the beginning.